And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Now Sacramento's starting five. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New Orleans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the three, the small forward. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
And it's the Kings to start out. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Herter. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Barnes. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Jazz. Pass to Valanciunas. For 3, Ingram. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
Fox passes to Herter. Murray scanning the floor. Nobody near Barnes. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Barnes keeps competing out there. When you sink a 3 on him, he's going to come back and try to make you pay.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Jones kicks to Ingram. Clock at 6. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
The pass to Herter. McCollum against Fox. Passes to Murray. Sacramento moving it around. And Fox has it in the corner. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
Pass to Ingram. They shoot again. Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Outside, Sabonis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And it just doesn't seem to matter where Fox is on the floor, Brett. He's got the confidence to make shots.
Yeah, Greg, I feel like last year he took a huge step in terms of the confidence that he has to impact the game. Now it's about, can he pick his spots, making sure that guys are involved. That's the next evolution of De'Aaron Fox.
First free throw is good.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against Sacramento. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Fox against McCollum. Outside, Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Puts it up. Again, the miss by the Kings. New Orleans gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. There's the feed to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Yeah, this is why you got to move Valanciunas farther away from the basket. Even when he's guarded like that, he's still going to make shots inside.
Now, here's Fox. He has 5. Inside. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Larry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles checked in for Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Harrison Barnes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Duarte. Here's Sabonis. The short one's on the money.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Nance outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And remember that 2023 dunk contest, Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the finals.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. Kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Duarte. For three, Mitchell. Alvarado grabs the board. New Orleans in the lead. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. And the jam by Larry Nance.
He has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
And here's Sabonis. He kicks it to Monk. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Monk's got 5 points so far. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And when Zion Williamson-Brent is on the floor, he's one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, but we got to keep him on the floor. That's the way that not only Zion's going to improve, but this is the way this team has a pathway to the playoffs.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Good on the second free throw. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
They set the pick from downtown. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
The pass to McGee. Back to Fox. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Williamson in the post, guarded by McGee. McGee with the block. Over to the left wing. Duarte. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
3 shots.
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
And no doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big three, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
And he makes all 3. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Daniels passes to Williamson. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Marshall. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
It's stolen. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Alvarado. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking at the numbers for Zion Williamson, great showing for him last season. He averaged about 26 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Love that versatility.
And he makes the first.
And you love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor, a clear fan favorite.
Yeah, such a unique style of basketball, the way he goes about his business. And if a coach is smart, you're not trying to change it one bit. Jose brings all of that and mixes it up every single night.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. You know, Brent, here we are looking at the New Orleans Pelicans. It does seem like they are improving. You think?
Well, they made the playoffs in 2022 and the play-in tournament in 2023. But there's something that they haven't had on the floor that you feel like if that gets right, they're going to get right.
Herter against McCollum. Shoots over Herter. And again, no good by New Orleans. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much, they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Got him. Hey, David, thanks. Now, Herter following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Miles sets a screen for Fox. Passes it to Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Fox. Shoots over Alvarado. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Murray.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
On offense, here are the Kings. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Timeout called by the Kings. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds from this front office.
Some changes for New Orleans. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Brandon Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And Jones subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for De'Aaron Fox. McCollum against Monk. Pass to Herter from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now, here's Monk. Kicks to Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 5. A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
You wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
Now, here's Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. 5 on the clock. Herter finds Sabonis. Outside for Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game.
And let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 24 points per. 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
First free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Monk. He doesn't get the second one. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And that one's good. Barnes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ingram against Barnes. Valanciunas with a screen on Barnes. Here's Ingram. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. McCollum against Mitchell. 24 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. At the top of the key, Marshall. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Mitchell outside. And here's Herter outside. Beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings ahead. They lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches. We found a play and an action that was working for us and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, then we beat his team. on the court same night.
But just for the record, that never happened.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Kings.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope.
Yeah. Yes, Shaq, he does.
Whatever.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pelicans trail by 5. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Here's McCollum. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Jones finds Ingram down low. Here's Valanciunas. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact and still goes through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
At the line for New Orleans, one shot.
Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
Now here's Herder. Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Another shot, and Sabonis lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 4.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Valanciunas with a screen on Fox. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Sabonis kicks to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 14 points.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Fox. Here's McCollum. And he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Herder against Jones. Fade away. Sabonis, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And there's the pass to Jones. Back to Ingram. Over Murray. Ingram finds Valanciunas.
Yeah, kind of weird to say body control with a guy who doesn't get up off the floor, but Valanciunas shows some there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Sabonis' screen on McCollum. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Yep, it counts. He has 5.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Ingram wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2 minutes remaining.
Barnes looking around.
2 minutes.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Pelicans trail by 5. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Fox inside the line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Williamson. Marshall, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles checked in for Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Barnes. Monk's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans moving it around. It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 16. 2 points. That one goes.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Now, here's Sabonis. A 2-point game. On the wing, Monk. He's covered by Ingram. Shot from 12. 3 on the clock. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And the Kings check on 2 more.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Pelicans have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Pass to Marshall. Takes the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Duarte. Screen by Sabonis. Duarte passes to Sabonis. Now here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Kings lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Ingram is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the pass to Alvarado. Williamson with it. Takes a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Zion showing he can get the hands moving too. Quick release on that bucket.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Alvarado. Fox, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Ingram against Monk. And it's Williamson missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Monk dishes to Fox. The three-pointer, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Trains the three-pointer.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. And good! He nails it. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Some changes for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Marshall. Daniels comes in for Brandon Ingram. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And the Kings also making a change. Herter's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. There's the screen. Here's McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no luck. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Monk can't hit the step-back jump shot. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Nance a screen on Fox. Cullen passes to Nance.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Larry Nance Jr.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
Both free throws good from Nance. Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now McGee. Over Nance. McGee's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. This is it to McGee. Here's Fox. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Timeout called by the Kings. Changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Brandon Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And Jones subbed in for Daniels. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Murray comes in for Lyles. And it's Barnes in for Monk. Here's Sabonis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Shot to stop the run. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Barnes.
Harrison Barnes has been in some big ones, and that's a big shot.
Ingram against Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Ingram missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Barnes kicks to Herter. Murray outside. Fox inside the line. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Now it's just a 3-point New Orleans lead.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Barnes against Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
The Kings trail by 5. Fox with it. Sabonis' screen on McCollum. Fox finds Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
McCollum looking it over. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Pass to Ingram. It's rebounded by Herter. The Kings have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Fox with it. Now defended by Williamson. And they double up Murray. From deep, Herter connects from 3-point range. Herter's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
That's a crucial basket, and Herter big time.
Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. Feeds to Williamson. It counts.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Fox. Pelicans pull it in. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Ingram against Barnes. Ingram with room to shoot. Good.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Here's McCollum. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for New Orleans, C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And they love that it's CJ at the line right now. McCollum is a cool customer.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Outside for Murray. Off target from downtown. And now they foul and stop the clock.
At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, in order for the face of the franchise to become clearer and clearer, these are the kind of moments that the organization counts on you for.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Nailed from 3-point land.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning shoot-around?
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 2. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
15. At the line for New Orleans, C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, this is a big moment, so you go to the big money players, and McCollum's at the line. A good bet to deliver this time.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of controlling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.